They'll begin the drive with Carson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. This is Carson. The star at nearby UW, Kevin King on the stop.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Wilson gets rid of it quickly, and this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Working with a 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
10 at the 15-yard.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
First and goal at the 1. They'll run for it with Hyde. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the...
And he's across the chalk, into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Carlos Hyde taking it in. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, Packers.
The ball carrier.
Aaron Jones, 68 yards. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come.
But earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Off the bootleg. Wilson. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now it's Wilson. And he finds a man on a crossing route. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 5.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Packers 7, Seahawks 6.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Kenny Clark in on the stuff.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Hands it off out of the gun. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Flush to his right. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
A gain of 19
But one
yards.
of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
And a Packer first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
33-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1, not the case.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down, Packers.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And again, it's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Gain of 9 yards.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
At the 22-yard line.
Rodgers to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 40.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 23. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. One of the best of the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner in to bring him down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
16. Packers 13.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
56.
Now Rodgers. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So still 14 yards to go. Second down.
Here we go. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let's go, defense. 88. 56. Check 56. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams.
Rodgers pass.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Jones has it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
10. First down, Green Bay.
On first down, Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
At the 23-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Second down at 4. That's a jet sweep. This is Adams. Now the ball comes loose. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. First down, a run with Hyde. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. So give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. second down at 6 now from the 42. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's brought down.
Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
23 yards, the final tally. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Irvin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st down.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Rodgers now on 1st down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Complete, this is Lewis. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
He finds some open field here. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 30. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on